We're here to let you know wrestling is alive and well in Evansville, Indiana, ladies and gentlemen. What a hot night of wrestling we got, Samantha. And what the world is talking about is this Monday night at the Jonesboro Sportatorium, hell's a-poppin' when the Colorado Kid defends the North American heavyweight title against Brickhouse Brown.
Ladies and gentlemen, all I can tell you is get ready for a hot, wild night of wrestling coming to you.
That's right. Also this Monday night in Jonesboro, the Spellbinder takes on Pat Tanaka. Ladies and gentlemen, what a night it's going to be at the Jonesboro Sportatorium this Monday night. Box office open 6 o'clock, only at the Sportatorium this Monday night.
Hey folks, this is Jimmy at CNC Auto Sales in Truman. Come on out and check us out. We got great deals on cars, low money down payments, and we'll even trade for anything, like this little beauty I'm sitting on right here. So just come on down and check us out today.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ozark Mountain Wrestling. Coming to you tonight from the Evansville Veterans Memorial Coliseum in Evansville, Indiana. A great crowd on hand tonight. And in our first match on the TV show, veteran Pat Tanaka, wearing the gray shirt and the black pants, against Justin St. John in the black wrestling tights. Pat Tanaka, formerly one half of the WWF Tag Team Champions, the Orient Express. Pat Tanaka has wrestled for every major wrestling organization, not only in America. Oh, and almost takes his head off with a vicious elbow. Not only has he wrestled for every major wrestling area in the United States, all over Japan, Canada, Germany, Pat Tanaka is certainly an accomplished wrestler, and we are proud to have him here at Ozark Mountain Wrestling. Pat Tanaka, however, is dangerous and double tough. And this Monday night at the Jonesboro Sportatorium, I'm specially bringing in the Spellbinder to take on Pat Tanaka. It's all going to happen this Monday night. That's right. Wrestling is now back on Monday night at the Jonesboro Sportatorium, where it belongs. Wrestling every Monday night at the Jonesboro Sportatorium, bell time 7:30 p.m. The Spellbinder will be making his debut against Pat Tanaka. Also, the Colorado Kid will defend the North American heavyweight title belt against Brickhouse Brown. And what a match that's going to be. Steve Dahl returns to Jonesboro against Terry Golden. The 7-foot giant warrior takes on Justin St. John. And Reggie Montgomery against Dirty Little Dave. Hot wrestling action. But make sure you stop by and see the debut of the Spellbinder. Plus, Colorado Kid defending against Brickhouse Brown one-on-one. If you've seen what happened at the Jonesboro Sportatorium this past Friday night, you know why Colorado wants that match. Tanaka, Justin St. John now down on the floor of the Evansville Coliseum. Now in a chop there on the floor. Tanaka throws Justin St. John back into the ring. We're real excited this week about Dexter, Missouri. We're coming to Dexter, to the Armory, Thursday night, December 14th, 7:30 p.m. Get there early. I'm going to be in town all day. The Colorado Kid and superstar Bill Dundee are going to visit the schools that morning, and we're excited because it's the first time we've ever been in Dexter, Missouri. Get out to the building early. Grab a good seat this Thursday night, Dexter, Missouri, at the Dexter National Guard Armory. Now, I've been hearing reports that they're going to drive in from Bernie. They're driving in from Malden. They're driving in from Clarkton, and we can't wait to meet and greet you there at the Armory in Dexter, Missouri, Thursday night, December 14th, 7:30 p.m. Also, the big one coming to Lepanto a week from tonight, next Saturday night, superstar Bill Dundee, Wildfire Tommy Rich invading Lepanto at the East Point Set High School Gymnasium. What a night that's going to be. Samantha taking on Tasha Simone. Ken Wayne will be there. The Colorado Kid against Motley Cruz. Hot wrestling action in Lepanto just 1 week from tonight at the East Point Set High School Gym. Can't wait. All you fans from Caruthersville, and Joyner and Blytheville and Osceola, Mark Tree. Come on over and join us in Lepanto Saturday night. Pat Tanaka there. Justin St. John threw him so hard into the corner. Right down on his face. Oh, and throws him across again. Justin St. John, very, very young in the wrestling business, but he has a career ahead of him if he hangs in there. Tanaka just knocks him backwards. Referee Mark Vance staying on top of the action. The fans in Evansville, Indiana love Ozark Mountain Wrestling. Tanaka again, a shoulder block down. Another one, he's down. Goes for a third one, up and over. Oh, and he drops him back on his neck. That's going to do it. Your winner, Pat Tanaka. Now, here's a few words from Pat Tanaka regarding the Spellbinder this Monday night in Jonesboro.
Jonesboro, Arkansas. I'll be there Monday night at that Sportatorium, and believe you me, there's going to be mayhem there. Let me tell you something, Spellbinder. You better bring all your bags of tricks that you got, because you're going to need them when you get in the ring with me. Tanaka, that's right. And I'm going to tear you to pieces, believe me, so you better have all them tricks ready to go, because I'm going to be ready to go, so you better be there. See ya.
You know, wrestling fans, I knew something was up when Colorado Kid called the office and said, Bert, come on down to Bischoff Jewelers, 126 Southwest Drive. Well, I got in the car, and I'm here today. Colorado, what's going on? What are you doing behind the counter?
Well, I came down here to get my belt polished, and Mr. Bischoff said he'd take care of that. And, well, I come here to Bischoff's a lot. Actually, I buy a lot of jewelry from Mr. Bischoff. Mr. Bischoff, could you walk us through and maybe take a look at what you've got to sell here?
Tell you why we're here. I'd like to have a tour. Got some gorgeous watches, men's ring. Mr. Bischoff, I would love to go on this tour myself. And you listen at home, you know who you are. This is where I want my present from this Christmas. And before we even go on this tour, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you before you even look, it's 50% off. Are you listening to me? This jewelry is 50% off, and it's real. If it's cheaper anywhere else, you better call the police, because this is where the real jewelry is. This is where the great buys are. Great, guaranteed jewelers, only at Bischoff Jewelers, 126 Southwest Drive. I'll shut up. Take us on a tour.
We've got gents diamond rings, black onyx rings, gents gold nugget rings, wedding bands, wedding sets, diamond clusters, solitaires, wedding sets, diamond 2-carat clusters. We've got colored stone, diamond rings, nugget rings. We have a lot of colored stone rings, emeralds, sapphires, rubies, blue topaz, pearls, colored stones and emeralds, anniversary bands. We have diamond earrings, pendants, and sterling silver chains. We got colored stone earrings, gold earrings, 10-carat, 14, pearl earrings, hoop earrings, colored stone. We've got guardian angel earrings. We've got crosses. We've got filigree earrings. We got a 10-carat gold chain, bracelets, and a lot of nugget crosses.
You know, Christmas time is coming, and you need to save money, but you need to get a great quality gift. There's only one place, and I mean this, one place I can think of for jewelry needs. Bischoff Jewelers, 126 Southwest Drive. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the only place I want to see you. And the best thing, and this is no gimmick, you buy a ring, pick any ring in the store, 50% off, half price. Tell them you're from Channel 8 Wrestling, half price. It's half price anyway, but it helps if you give us a plug when you go in the door. And no matter what ring you buy in this store, we're not going to send it away for 2 weeks, Colorado. Mr. Bischoff is going to size it right there for you. You can pick it up later that day. Any ring in the store. My gosh, Monday morning, run down to Bischoff Jewelers. Any ring in the store from now till Christmas, 50% off. He pays the sales tax. Has Mr. Bischoff gone off his rocker? Or he's just really in the Christmas season, I mean the spirit.
Christmas season he's in, and I tell you what, he's a really good fella, and I buy all my jewelry from Mr. Bischoff. I want to see y'all come down here. Don't walk, like he said. Run on down here and get you some of this jewelry.
50% off. He's paying the sales tax. Well, there's no choice. Bischoff Jewelers. Number is there on the screen, and I want to know, that you stampeded this place before Christmas, say, I want my 50%. That's real jewelry, 50% of. Well, I'm going to go shopping, ladies and gentlemen. He pays the sales tax. There's only one place to go. Okay, back to action. There in the ring in the black and the yellow boots, Bone Crusher Lewis against young Scott Sandlin. We're coming to you from the Evansville, Indiana Veterans Memorial Coliseum, where we have live wrestling matches every Wednesday night in Evansville, Indiana. Bone Crusher Lewis, and let me tell you, this is our first luck at Bone Crusher Lewis, but I tell you what, he is one 300-pound massive mean wrestling machine, is Bone Crusher Lewis. The fans don't like him here in Evansville. He's very slow. He's very methodical. He's very devious. And let me tell you something, very hard to take off his feet. Young Scott Sandlin has his work cut out for him tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, we want to see you this Monday night at the Jonesboro Sportatorium. Wrestling's back on Monday night where it belongs in Jonesboro, at the Sportatorium next to Ed's Country Catfish House, right there on Highway 1 South. The Spellbinder comes back to Jonesboro. Oh, my God, did you see that? He almost took Sandlin's head off. Whoa, my gosh, Bone Crusher Lewis. That's impressive. Colorado Kid defends the North American title against Brickhouse Brown this Monday night in Jonesboro. Reggie Montgomery will be there. Dirty Little Dave, Terry Golden, Steve Dahl, Pat Tanaka, the 7-foot giant, and a host of others this Monday night at the Jonesboro Sportatorium Wrestling. We want to see you there Monday night. Scott Sandlin against Bone Crusher Lewis. Bone Crusher Lewis shows no emotion. Scott Sandlin sizing him up, trying to figure out how he's going to take him off his feet. Collar and elbow huck up. Grabs the arm of Bone Crusher Lewis, does young Sandlin. Scott Sandlin trying to wrestle him. Bone Crusher Lewis is just so big, so stocky. Scott Sandlin working on that arm of Bone Crusher Lewis. A big elbow sends Sandlin to the mat. Ladies and gentlemen, this Thursday night in Dexter, Missouri, at the Dexter National Guard Armory. Can't wait to get there. This will be your final reminder about Dexter. Make sure you get there early this Thursday night. It's going to be like a Madison Square Garden in Dexter, Missouri, this Thursday night at the Dexter Armory. Fans, come on. We want to keep coming to Missouri, and we're going to judge by this show if you want to see us there. So come on. I don't care how far you have to drive. I promise you top wrestling action with Wildfire Tommy Rich against Superstar Bill Dundee. The Colorado Kid will be there defending the belt against Brickhouse Brown. Samantha against Debbie T. Wild. The Giant against Terry Golden. The San Francisco Treat, Ricky Burton, Justin St. John. What a night of wrestling it's going to be in Dexter, and I can't wait this Thursday night. Bone Crusher Lewis, the fans are saying, go, Scott, go. Oh, my gosh! The headbutt, and Sandlin is down. Knocked him senseless. Now choking him. Come on, Mark, try to get him off the ropes. How you going to move 300 pounds of that? Bone Crusher Lewis. Sandlin is trying. Nope, goes for the reverse. Oh, Sandlin don't know where he is. He's going on instinct right now. Lewis has just pummeled him from the beginning. Pulls him by the hair. Come on. I want that chop. Did you hear? Whew. They heard that clear over in Pocahontas. And another one. Bone Crusher Lewis. Now Sandlin goes for the reverse. And Bone Crusher, and oh, it's a big boot. Up on that second, what's he doing? On that second rope, oh my gosh. Oh, an elbow off the second rope, 300 pounds of Bone Crusher, and that does it. That does it. Your winner, Bone Crusher Lewis. Have I stumbled on a great deal, and it's over in Truman. Ladies and gentlemen, run, don't walk. C&C Auto Sales, they got some great cars here on the lot. My friend Jimmy's with me right now, and I'm leaning against this Thunderbird, and this Thunderbird can be yours immediately, no qualifying, as long as you have a job and a utility bill in your name and a driver's license. You're going to drive today. A low or maybe even a no down payment right here at C&C Auto Sales. And you know, if you're looking for that special Christmas present, when you go look for them cars at C&C Auto Sales, come on into the warm showroom. They also have C&C furniture here, great quality furniture, knickknacks, beds, you name it, lamps. It's a great place to come shop. When you need that special gift for that special someone, come on, check out the deals. You can take this today and make the payments right here at C&C. Great looking furniture. This couch, I think it's going home with me. Fans, I want to take a couple minutes. Now watch here. Action from Evansville. Terry Golden jumping Dundee from behind there as Debbie T. Wild is distracting him. Now Golden throws superstar Bill Dundee right into the ring post. Hurt his shoulder. Terry Golden there wanting the accolades of the fans. He's not going to get it in Evansville. Rolls Dundee in the ring. I wanted to show you a little bit of this match, fans, because it was an incredible match. We're joining about 22 minutes into the match. But something happens here that I want you Jonesboro fans to see. They're Dundee, you know, never losing the fight. Taking it to Golden. Whips Golden across the ring hard. Bill Dundee. Referee Roy Irvin staying on top of the action, telling Dundee to open the fist. Now there you see Golden reverses, and then a double reverse right into the chest of the referee. There you see that loaded glove being thrown in the ring by Debbie T. Wild, of course. So now Golden has the loaded glove, and Dundee's in the ring. There, a backdrop, and the glove now falls off. Now Dundee has the glove. Now that's about fair. Golden was about to pummel him, but lo and behold, no way can we have this right in Terry Golden's life. He's got to send Bone Crusher Lewis now comes to the ring on the instructions of Debbie T. Wild. So Golden puts the loaded glove back on, and now he's trying to break the ribs of Dundee. My gosh, as that coward Bone Crusher Lewis holds Dundee. Now down hard on those ribs. See, they're not trying to land him in the chest. They're trying to break those ribs. Now there's that tramp Debbie T. Wild. She's going to throw in some kicks. Now Lewis and Golden. And finally, here come the American Riders. And they take off. Action last week in Evansville. You know, Christmas is coming, ladies and gentlemen. I know a lot of you are going to need some extra cash. One place you can get it real fast. Go see Dale down at United Pawnbrokers, 617 G Street. The number's there on the screen. We will loan you money on anything of value, anything, guns, typewriters, stereos. Get on down there. We got the cash waiting for you. Come on down. We'll make sure you have a very Merry Christmas. United Pawnbrokers, the only place I want to see you. If you need to pawn something, Dale's going to treat you the best. Right down there at United Pawnbrokers, 617 G Street. Call 931-PAWN. Cash today.
Hey, wrestling fans, this is Steve Dahl inviting all y'all to come on out to the Jonesboro Sportatorium this Monday night. I'm making my return back to Jonesboro. I'm excited. I want to invite all my fans to come on out. It's going to be a great night of wrestling action. I'll be there. You be there.
Tonight's television main event, the Colorado Kid, the North American heavyweight champion, and the green trunks against Hustler Rip Rogers. Referee Chris, abs of steel. There, the Hustler Rip Rogers has Colorado Kid in the figure 4. As you can see, he's hanging on the second rope there, and the fans are trying to tell the referee. There he catches him, and Rip Rogers is going to have to break the hold. The fans love the Colorado Kid in Evansville. Heck, they love him everywhere. And we're proud to have him as our North American heavyweight champion. And what a match these two had last Wednesday night in Evansville at the Veterans Memorial Coliseum. I mean, a downright fight. If you can imagine, we're joining this match 27 minutes into the match. They've already been wrestling almost a half an hour. Hustler, Rip Rogers, and the Colorado Kid. Colorado Kid with an elbow. Rip Rogers sledgehammer to the back of the neck. And the Colorado Kid with an elbow. That's why the Colorado Kid is the champion. He never gives up the fight. And a reverse. And Rogers goes in. But you can see Colorado Kid still favoring that left leg. And Rogers has been trying to take it out this whole match. Colorado Kid, hey, all right. Oh! Small package, counted 2.5. Almost had the Hustler. Grabs the headlock, and Hustler just throws him down to the mat. All Hustler's concerned about is working on that leg. Hustler wants to take out that leg. But that leg, along with the rest of his body, will be at the Jonesboro Sportatorium this Monday night to defend the North American heavyweight title belt against Brickhouse Brown, the one and only Brickhouse Brown against the Colorado Kid this Monday night in Jonesboro. Don't miss it this Monday night. Colorado Kid go for the drop kick, something he shouldn't even done on that weak leg. And Rip Rogers, very crafty veteran that he is, held on to the rope. Now Rogers is trying to get his senses here. He's had a heck of a battle against the Colorado Kid so far. Elbow down to the back of the neck. Colorado fighting some more. Picks him up. Oh, that knee. Yeah, that leg. He can't be doing that. Rip Rogers gets a count of 2. Rogers jammed his thumb on the mat. Colorado Kid desperately trying to get to his feet. Rip Rogers going for that leg again. Working on that leg of the Colorado Kid. Hustler, Rip Rogers. Talk about been all over the world and back. Been in the wrestling business over 20 years. Held how many major titles? Central States title in Kansas City. He was a global champion in Texas. As you can hear all the fans, go Kid, go. They love Colorado and Evansville, Indiana. I know I said that before, but it's true. Everywhere we go, they're lining up to buy tickets to see the Colorado Kid. Superstar Bill Dundee, the 7-foot giant. You got to see him in person just to believe it. Steve Dahl now with Ozark Mountain Wrestling. Pat Tanaka, the Spellbinder, and many more coming, ladies and gentlemen. You ain't seen nothing yet, as the saying goes. Colorado Kid holding on to that knee. I tell you what, he's not going to give up, though, folks. He's going to stay in the... Oh, Rip Rogers just throws him to the arena floor. Colorado Kid down on the floor. Fans encourage him to get up. Oh, Rogers coming out now, grabbing that chair. Oh! Chair to the back of the leg of the Colorado Kid. Rogers says, here I am. As you can hear the boos, I don't have to tell you, these fans do not like Hustler Rip Rogers. Oh, and a kick to the midsection. Chris Steele saying, get it in the ring or I'm going to disqualify you, Rogers. Get it in the ring right now. Oh, and a chop. My gosh, and Colorado Kid down to the floor. Rip Rogers back into the ring. Saying, that's your champion. People say, you're darn right it is. Hustler Rip Rogers against the Colorado Kid. Tonight's television main event. For all you great fans watching Channel 8, KAIT TV in Jonesboro. We are so thrilled, too. We've just been cleared on a Fox station in Cape Girardeau, Missouri, premiering January 7th at 10 o'clock Sunday mornings. WBSI Channel 23, Cape Girardeau. Oh, and Colorado sends him down to the mat. Colorado Kid. KBSI, I'm sorry. I'm thinking radio, aren't I? KBSI 23. Oh, I don't want the people who can't get mad at me already. Small package again, count of 2. KBSI 23, Cape Girardeau, and us. January 7th, premieres 10 o'clock Sunday morning. A lot of you people in Missouri get that station, so you'll get to see us twice a week. Hustler Rip Rogers. Colorado says no, and Colorado introduces Hustler Rip Rogers' forehead to the turnbuckle 5 times, hits him. Now the head. Oh, look at that. Rogers don't know what to cover up. Colorado is taking it to him. Colorado's about to tell the ref, leave me alone. Hustlers took the shortcut the whole match, leave me alone. Oh my gosh, that's going to get him disqualified. Colorado Kid just tossed the referee back, said, leave me alone. Said he's been a bully the whole match, and nothing Colorado Kid hates worse than a bully. Now they're taking it out on the arena floor. Hustler Rip Rogers. The Colorado Kid, oh, I know. Rogers is going to get a chair again. Chair again. No, Colorado Kid stops it and hits Rogers in the head, and Rogers was just introduced to the Coliseum floor. A big elbow to the back of the neck. And another one. Chris Steele cannot... He said, get someone out here to help me. These two will not quit. Oh, and Rogers goes down. Colorado now on top of him, pummeling Rip Rogers. Rip Rogers just wants to get out of the ring. Rip Rogers, your winner by disqualification. Colorado Kid, still the champion. Rogers has had enough. Boy, this chair is comfortable, ladies and gentlemen, and it can be yours as soon as Monday if you stop by and see my friend Trent at Trent's Rental Centers right there on Nettleton. Ladies and gentlemen, loyalty is a big thing with me, and Trent was one of our first advertisers in the beginning, and he never, not 1 month, stopped with Ozark Mountain Wrestling, and we really appreciate it. And he's sitting right here on the couch right here today, Trent Rowe. Thank you so much.
How you doing, Bert?
I tell you, I'm doing great. Ozark Mountain Wrestling is doing great, and you have been a big part of being a sponsorship with us through the Convocation Center show, through the early days when we barely drew 100 people down to ASU Convocation Center. And can you believe a year later that we have our own building, our own 600-seat arena in Jonesboro called the Jonesboro Sportatorium, and we're just tickled to death. But I'm just so proud that you really, month after month, when a lot of them have come and gone, a lot of them are back, you stayed there, and we really appreciate that.
Well, proud to be a part of it, Bart. It's been good for us. We've got a lot of customers from Ozark Mountain Wrestling, and it's helped us a lot.
Well, let me tell you something, and you know why? Because you have quality. This isn't some junk you're going around picking up. You really take your time and get the good stuff for these folks. The high quality, from the lamps to the televisions to the refrigerators. You have vacuums. You have cedar chests I've been trying to talk you out of. Gorgeous tables. And Christmas is coming, Trent. And Christmas is a big time of year here, huh?
You bet. Everything we've got is fully warranted for 18 months, Bert, so we're going to buy a product that's going to hold up.
Let's explain to them again. Is it pretty easy credit at Trent's Rentals?
All you got to do is come in and fill out a rental order. We take down who you are, where you live, where you work, 3 people that know you with a phone, verify that information, collect the first week or month's rent, deliver the product to your home.
So if you have a job and 3 people that like you, and we'll say you're an okay dude, you're going to walk away with anything in the store today, huh?
Absolutely.
There you got it. Trent's Rental. The phones are ringing right now, ladies and gentlemen. The number's there on the screen. He's easy to find. Right there. Give him the exact address here on Nettleton.
We're here at 2903 East Nettleton University Shopping Center, next door to Big Star.
You can't miss that. Trent's Rentals, ladies and gentlemen, the only place I want to see you do your Christmas shopping. If you're looking for a major appliance, television, check here first. Trent Rowe will treat you better than anybody in my whole viewing area. It's a sunny day at Southern Auto Sales, and everybody's happy because we're selling a lot of cars. Located Highway 1 South, right next to the brand-new Jonesboro Sportatorium. With me now, David Judd. And David, you let me know today some more information about these cars that I did not know. But these are hand-selected cars. People just don't come and dump these cars. You don't go to these auctions and just pick whatever's there. You go to Memphis, you go to Little Rock, you go to Nashville, and these cars are hand-selected from brand-new car trade-ins. If you have a job, if you have a utility bill in your name, you're going to drive away today, we will give you credit. We don't care when we run your name through that computer if the computer explodes. This is the place for the second chance. We want to help rebuild your credit. You need a car. You got to get to work. You can drive today in a matter of minutes for just 12% down, and if you got a job, you're going to get qualified for credit here at Southern Auto Sales. And the man you need to call, the numbers there on the screen, is David Judd, and he's with me today. Tell me about this beauty here. This is a great car.
That's a 90 model. That's a Toyota Corolla.
And how much down to drive this one away today?
$1,200.
$1,200. This Toyota Corolla is in your driveway tomorrow afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I want to see you only one place. Southern Auto Sales, 931-6264, located to the brand new Sportatorium. In fact, when you come out to Rustling, come out an hour early and test drive some of these cars, ladies and gentlemen. You will not be disappointed at Southern Auto Sales. You're going to drive today at Southern Auto, Highway 1 south of Jonesboro.